recording. Alright, so let's continue. Everyone take over a point of blood for waking up during the night. Well, the next night. Pleasance is happily out of blood and incapacitated, with someone with being aggravated, which puts her in a fun situation where she needs some blood, or after this night is done she'll just slip into a hunger torpor. So, the area as you emerge seems to be covered in police lines. There's one man just waiting in the shadows by the buildings, looking at you. He waves at you, Keemstar, when he sees you.
I wave back.
He motions for you to, like, come here, come here.
Why not? I go in his direction.
He holds up a finger, pulls out a phone, and presses 1 on the speed dial. Hands it to you.
I take the phone.
Okay. Someone answers on the other end. You recognize Sally's voice. Yes, what is it? Have you found them?
Oh, hey Sally.
Oh, you're the priest. What the fuck are you doing in my city?
The... Out of character, what is the name of the woman that sent Aaron and the other guy? It's Oriane, right?
Yeah, Oriane.
So, Oriane sent someone to watch us, and that guy fucked up everything and brought the police.
Blaming it all on Jack. That's evil.
But actually, it's the truth.
Okay, where is he?
No idea. He wasn't on the river with us.
Well, it brought the hunters rushing out, and apparently they were fighting someone. Some of them had been smashed up, so it might have been your guy, but we have no idea where he is. He might be a pile of ash for all we know.
God damn it.
Could you try and not like cause so much trouble? It's not good for business. It's really not. I mean, up to a point, yes, but it's really not. I mean, come on. You have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, I will take care of him.
Just make sure. Make sure that's not the case. Just deal with it. Oh, 'cause we have to deal with the cops and these new guys. We don't have the influence we used to with them.
I will deal with that.
No,
Bye.
just don't stay away from the police, please. You've done enough. You've done enough. Don't touch the police. That's our domain. Don't fuck with the police.
No, I won't touch the police. Don't worry about that. I'm not that stupid.
You hear a barely disguised sigh of relief from the other end, along the lines of, "Phew, that was close."
Alright then, I will look for this guy that fucked up everything.
Yes, you do that.
He
The ghoul
turned
just says as you finish, "You can keep the phone. Keep it on you, if you will."
Oh, thank you.
Yes, please do.
He just goes to hunt because he needs blood.
What is your path rating?
5.
Okay. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would take a little while. What is your path rating, Jackalor?
4.
Okay. You wake up alone. What do? You're badly fucked up.
Well, I'd try to find a I'll stay here, essentially resting the entire night. Don't really have any other options.
I see. Fair enough. Then, about hour or so later, I think it would be about an hour. You hear someone cursing and something heavy being moved down the stairs.
I'm going to try and hide.
Okay. You see faintly from the pile of garbage you dig yourself into a bald guy pulling a barrel of blood back into the room, and you can smell the blood. It's definitely a barrel of animal blood.
I would not be concerned with the blood. I'd be more concerned with the guy.
He takes a deep breath, sits on the barrel. He sits like that for a good 2-3 minutes. Okay, I know you're in here. Okay? The wind whispered your location to me. Just come out. I'll take good
I dig
care
myself
of you.
out of there.
Oh, hey, there you are. Hello, youngling.
I don't know who you are, but I do feel like, but I don't know who you are, what you're doing here. Other than there's a large amount of blood here, and I thank you for it.
I'm only gonna say this. This is all I'm gonna say. Oh God, poor Jack.
Yes, I agree.
He
I
says, well, I'm here to rescue you, silly. Don't worry. I can bring you a barrel like this every day, and I've made sure no one's gonna come down here to disturb you until you're all better. Though I do think that you owe me one, and it was difficult making sure the hunters didn't check this basement. So very difficult. What do they call it? Oh, life boon. Yes, I believe that's called a life boon.
Well, before you start talking about such things, can you at least tell me your name?
It's Tullus Florius Verinus. Perhaps you've heard of me. You haven't heard of him.
I'm sad. Sadly, I cannot say that I have heard of you. Sounds Roman?
Do you have enough academics to tell that?
Nope.
Then you have
It's
no
like
idea.
everyone has heard like Roman shit. Essentially, it's like Roman stuff from like TV or something.
Yep. So, I believe that there's gonna be no discussion to this.
No, I won't resist getting helped.
Yes. You'll obey me, won't you? He stresses obey, and he is dominating you. What is
Yes,
your...
roll against my one willpower.
You're evil, man.
I ought to succeeded anyway, because not even once would count for that.
Minimum of 3
But
on dominate rolls, but yes, I'm gonna tell you what your instructions are out of character, and he will use Babel to update these as we go. I'll whisper them to you as you go.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yes. His head hurt. My head hurts. Like, yes, of course I will obey you. That is what the life boon is about, after all.
Good. I mean, he has an infernalist to fuck in your party, doesn't he? So he's gonna start moving some pawns around. It's fine.
So does he like I'm going to drag myself over to the barrel and start drinking out of it.
There are 7 blood points of blood in there.
Enough to get me to full. Woohoo!
Enough to start you getting healed. He just
Yeah.
says, yes, just rest up. Tomorrow night I'll be back. With another one. You should be able to move on your own by then.
Yes, I thank you. I
I'll-
cannot thank you enough. Yes.
I'll lead you to your friends tomorrow then.
Yes.
Try not to make too much noise. I told the guy that there was an extermination problem. It was filled with poisonous gas for roaches, so he couldn't go in there. You know how it is. Memory modification and all that.
Yes, it's fine. I'll try to stay as silent as I can.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Literally remaining immobile for the rest of the next 2 days.
Meanwhile, Bacon, make your hunting roll.
Yes, my master says Jack.
What could I use together with manipulation?
You can do manipulation intimidation to corner people into not resisting you like Malik did with the creepy rapey crap once upon a time.
Yeah, sounds fine.
This wouldn't be a difficulty 6 though, not in the farmer's market area. If you want to roll at 6 you would have to... Actually, you could roll at 5 if you made your way into the city to your domain.
Yeah, I would do that.
Then we roll at 5, please. As there's a rapist now on the loose near the clubs. I'm sure that won't cause consequences.
That's a lot of women.
Yep. You ambush a party of schoolgirls. Have fun.
I have a lot of fun.
How much do you take from each?
If I take one of each, can I get to full?
I
Or
don't know. How much do you need to get to full?
Yeah, you are not that... Wait, why do you have so much blood? Did you start the night with full?
I start the night with 5, I think. Yeah, 5.
You would have to take 2 from some of them at least.
He only got 6 successes though. Didn't we rule that every 2 or so was 1 person?
Yeah, he would get a total... Yeah, he would need to roll... yeah, he would need to take 2... He would get 6 points, essentially, if he took 2
Yeah.
from each.
2 from each would be 6.
So
He can
you
get
would-
up to 11 without causing any damage.
Yeah. Well, not permanent damage anyway.
Yeah,
he
that's
would
what we
go
mean.
to 11. Then
Yep. Do you want to bring any back for Pleasance? When she got dragged out, she was badly burned and damaged.
Are you talking to me? Or
I'm talking
Bacon?
to Bacon. As far as he knows, I mean, he left Pleasance with Baltimore. He doesn't know much else beyond that. He just went off on his own.
Oh, I didn't even realize that he saw us and everything. Okay.
Well, you would have crawled out at in a similar time frame, essentially.
Alright.
Actually, we're gonna say that the ghoul that was waiting for you there, for those of you that crawl out in that spot, just hands you out new burner phones.
Yay!
And they have like...
Exchange numbers!
They have the numbers of other burner phones saved in there. There's 2 more burner phones, but apparently the people that those were meant for aren't there.
Alright. So,
Also, I'd have shut off after I'd gotten the message. I'd definitely shut off my phone entirely.
if Pleasance wants to try and, be sneaky about getting across and go through the river, I will offer to take the phone off her and meet her on the other side.
Oh no, she's incapacitated. She needs someone to bring her some blood or she's fucked.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, time to spend more blood. So I'll try and hunt for both me and her for a little bit.
Okay. Okay, let's think about how this would go.
I'll
It's a
do
base
this
of 9.
by giving her my own blood from when I'm hunting, actually. That's alright. If she's
Yeah,
alright with that.
Yeah, that works fine. So you just ask the ghoul to guard Buzinski and Pleasance in some safe-ish corner then?
Yeah, and I'll just give her like 3 blood points before I go to out hunt myself.
Okay. In that case, she would heal. Actually, are you sure you want to do that? She just. No. Yeah, she just said. Tells you no, just bring me some kind of an animal, I won't be able to stop myself.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. I'd be back on. Okay. Alright, I'm off to try and grab some kind of animal or something and bring it back here.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty?
Well, depending on what you're trying to grab, I assume that grabbing something like half-grown pig wouldn't be too hard. You can roll at 7 with an appropriate roll to sneak into another farm.
Alright.
Especially as everyone's very much on edge. La Chupacabra. It flies in the night! Razor teeth!
One day the dice will roll. I already hit it. Alright. So I did get her a pig or something.
Yeah. You just give it to her, she weakly bites into it and immediately goes into frenzy. When she walks out, you can see that she's badly ripped up, she just locks eyes with you.
We need more?
More.
Alright. This is just how it's gonna go for, until she's good. So.
Okay. Until
You
she
want me to roll
fails.
more? So.
No, we're just gonna assume that you spend the rest of the night getting her into some sort of shape. I assume you're gonna want to take a couple days of downtime anyway, so everyone is at least semi-functional when you start to infiltrate the Camarilla crab.
Probably.
Yeah. Meanwhile, after the first hour of hunting, someone else calls Keemstar.
He answers the phone. Hello?
Yes, hello. I think this was the... Yes, this was. This is Sylvia from the Night Dawn's pack. You're the priest for the new pack that arrived recently, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Here's the thing. You come into someone else's house and you fuck up things for everyone. That seems like a bad thing. What the fuck are you doing?
No.
It's all the problem with someone that Orion recently sent to the city.
I don't fucking
I'm
care. This is a diplomacy thing. Okay, I'm gonna put this simply. I'm gonna try to put this really simply, actually. Are you listening? I hope you're listening. Are you listening? Let me explain this to you. You are an idiot. Clearly, idiots should not act unless they are asked to act, and act on specific instructions from people who are not idiots. Consider this a warning and an ultimatum. If you fuck up like this again, we are going to have a problem. You don't want to have a problem with us. You understand, don't you?
I'm thinking if I should roll manipulation, intimidation to try to get the threat back to her.
You can try. It would be
would be
contested
amazing.
manipulation, intimidation rolls on both sides, and her nature essentially would make her resistant to your counter intimidation.
I also think that as far as she knows, she has the biggest guns.
It just goes, alright, I get it. I'm still with this, the one that caused the trouble. It's not gonna. I I will try to avoid damaging everyone else's business around here.
Uh-huh. I do hope so. You see, we just got the main shaft open, and we really can't have anyone screwing with that. You wouldn't want to screw with that, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Good. Good. She hangs up. Immediately there's another ring on the phone.
He sighs and says hello after answering the phone.
Good evening. My name is Tom Leonard, and I can't help but notice that you seem to have had a little problem last night.
Yes, this random guy just joined, appears on our front door, bringing the police and shoppers. We dealt our best against it.
So you decided to blow up a building and slaughter hired security professionals. That to me seems like a highly inefficient way to solve a problem. Normally, I prefer to solve things in a very civilized manner, but I am of the clan Bruja, and we have a certain traditional way of handling such matters when the nicer ways of solving things fail. I would hate so very much to need to get violent, but we really can't have this.
So basically, everybody's pissed at the pack.
Yep.
Yes, because someone
Well, it's a good thing I'm not in it.
fucked everything again. Right, Chacalor?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think Epic didn't have the time to hear what they were talking. He just swooped in from above, so
Nope.
yes.
Nope, there was just too much going on. He didn't even think about trying to listen in. He was just like, there's pack members in danger.
Smash.
Those two look like a good target.
So what do you answer to this? Bacon.
Yes, I understand. I will remove said person that caused the trouble, and this won't happen again.
I don't care what you do. Keep them, get rid of them, punish them severely. It's up to you. You are the priest. However, to keep a tighter rein on your people, we really can't have this. People do not like to visit the supermarket at night, and we need them to do that because that's where we hunt. You understand how this goes, I believe. Stop fucking with our interests, please.
I'm sorry. You should let me torture Jack. As punishment.
It's up to Bacon. He can set punishment
Yeah,
or tests, as you know, the contrition thing.
I'll point out that technically I was not told to become a member of his pack. I was told to go and listen to Valmorek's character,
You are
what he has to say about it.
told to go in and join, essentially. Like, yeah, that guy is
She
gonna
told me to
direct
essentially
you
go
to where you.
talk to her child.
Yeah, essentially, he'll give you your orders, kind of thing. Just do
Yeah.
what he tells you. He'll figure it out.
Yes, essentially. So
And
technically,
he's not even part of the pack either.
But
so-
Jackalor, don't
Yes.
worry about it. You get to justify your actions in character to Bacon and see if he gives a fuck.
Yep.
yep.
I do hope we are very clear. I prefer to
we are.
resolve such conflicts in a reasonable, manner as possible, and I do prefer for these things to be talked out and planned out, but, well, I do hope you fit into this little community we have here, where we have learned to talk to each other, instead of fucking everything up.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Good. Now, your Doctus. do pass on to him that he should have kept a tighter rein on this as well, and that he screwed up as well.
Yeah, Demi, you fucked up.
I will get this to him. Out of character, am I allowed to punish the doctors as well?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
I think
God,
so.
thank-
Yes! Let me torture people! Let me
that
prove my
only,
worth!
only
Do
peasants
note
and
that, the
Voldemort
pack-
did not fuck up.
The pack can actually kick you out of the pack themselves, but that's more of a we hate you so much, we're basically trying to kill you level of stuff. So,
Funny thing
even
is,
though
my
you're pack,
character was to just kill Gregory, and the Keemstar was like, okay, come with me. We get there, suddenly all hell breaks loose, and I'm just kind of like, I'm so confused.
Okay. Meanwhile, after another 15 minutes or so, you get another call, Keemstar.
He just answers the phone. Hello.
Yes, hello. Is my child Morbius nearby?
Oh. No, sadly, he's not.
Well, do try to find him. Who am I speaking to?
Kinstar, I am the priest of the pact.
Uh-huh. Okay. My records here show that it was someone called Buzinski that was in charge of your pack along with you. Apparently he had served with distinction up to this point.
Yes, it's Plusinski that is the doctors.
Well, I'm very displeased with your performance so far. I had hoped that Morbius would be a positive influence on some of the more headstrong members there, but clearly that hasn't happened yet, and do pass on to Buzinski that this is an official warning. He keeps fucking up, and we always need more vampire parts for the Vozd vats.
I will pass the message. Oh, and the one that you sent recently. What is the name? Aaron, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you see, he kind of fucked up.
I
He
don't
showed up
care.
on doorstep
I
with the
don't
bullet.
care. I don't care. Traveling between cities is always dangerous. If he got some attention, you should have been in a position to handle it. You have had several days in which to get ready, get dug in, develop hiding places. If you haven't done it, it's your fault and your incompetence. I don't care about your fucking excuses. There's an awkward silence, apparently.
He just... Alright.
I do hope you understand the severity of the situation. Last time a pack fucked up like this in Toluca, I came in personally, and I assure you, the person who turned out to be to blame for all that hasn't stopped screaming in the past couple of months since that happened.
He was such a willing test.
I get it.
Good. I do hope we don't need to talk again, because if we do, we'll be talking in person and you will not enjoy the conversation. Click.
So, he is going to fuck up everyone that did shit so hard.
well, there's some bad news. You kind of didn't even try to get the one person we know could probably help Demi's character live or get out of torpor. You didn't even mention it.
Oh, he doesn't know that Buzinski is in torpor.
You should.
Actually, you do have two options. Which would you prefer, the milk or the ritual?
He was pretty close to where you were when you woke up.
Well, Chris don't said anything about my character knowing, so yeah.
Well, he said that we
Okay.
met each other when we woke up because we wake up at about the same time and we were near the same place.
Yeah, you would have seen each other.
That's how we
essentially.
got burner phones all together.
You essentially have a phone on which you can call either Pleasance or Baltimore if you wish. So what do you wish to call either of them? Bacon.
Yeah. He just called Voldemort.
What?
It's Kimstar. It's everyone up yet.
I'm half tempted to shut the phone down now. What do you need?
Buzinski. Is he alright on torpor or something?
He's torpid. I'm trying to get some blood in him, hopefully to wake him up. Doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, I will get in contact with someone to wake him up.
Alright, good luck.
Do you want to call Oriane back?
No,
Who would you call
can I-
then?
Carlo. Or what? I think it is Carlo.
Okay, you try to call the phone you associate with Carlo. There is no answer. Carlo is in hiding. There's demon worshippers around.
And apparently I'm one of them.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
My character doesn't believe in religion. He's a scientist.
It's up to you. You can probably at least raise the question with Oriane, because this is someone you might need.
This
And-
is the Ductus, so
Yeah, and honestly, the only expense is a night of some elder's time and some blood. It might not be that huge an ask. Maybe.
it is going to be some form of boon, and it's not going to be a trivial one. But it's not a life boon in this case, or anything like that. Probably not. It's not even a major boon. It's a small boon.
It depends on how Oriane wants to handle it, really.
That is
and how
true.
good. Yeah, don't make assumptions about what kind of boon it is, because it depends upon a process of negotiation which he might fuck up or do brilliantly at.
That is
Yeah,
true.
probably fucked up.
I'm just saying it's very unlikely to ever reach a life boon in this situation because his life is not actually in danger at this point.
Okay.
There's my piece.
So he will try to call Oriane back.
Yes. Who?
Hello, it's Kimstar again. I'm sorry to ask, but the Ductus is in torpor.
Did he fuck up again?
Fuck up again.
No, same thing. I can't get in contact with Carlos, so I would like your help to get him out of torpor.
I need you to roll charismatic it.
Can I spend willpower?
Yes, you
Please
can.
spend willpower.
And willpower.
Guys, we avoided spending our destiny point. We are so good.
Very, very narrowly.
A willpower point.
Okay. This is seriously disappointing. Ah, God damn it. Fine, I'll ask Tobias's child to set this night aside, get him in a vehicle and get him here. Within the hour we'll start preparing the bloody circle. He needs to be here tonight.
Alright, I will That I will do.
Okay. So, what are going to be the logistics of moving Buzinski over? Who is going to take him?
So someone needs to drive. I'll presume that I'll get Pleasance to the point she can do that pretty easily.
It needs to happen relatively quickly, namely, make another hunting roll, and
Yeah.
that's about as much as you have time for, because you need to get moving really quickly if you
Yep.
want it to be a thing. And if you don't want Pleasance to frenzy en route and eat Buzinski... ...
I don't know why my dice take so long to roll right now. There we go. That was enough that I probably got her 2 pigs. That's probably good enough.
Oh, let's see. She's currently at -2, so that would refill her just enough to not be hungry, I believe. In fact, she can heal up to wounded.
Yay.
Okay, so she'll take them.
She'll take them. Presumably someone will need to get a car somehow, though. Might need to rely on Pleasance for that again.
Well, the vans have been confiscated, that's true.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we probably need to get in our car.
Meanwhile, Buzinski, you are in torpor. I want you to roll your perception awareness at 9.
Go.
Good
At
job.
9.
Oh,
At 9.
that would have been awesome, but you did the wrong difficulty.
And I...
Would have been 3 successes.
Okay, you don't really sense anything. It's just like you're hovering in between life and death. In a timeless void.
With the Russian music constantly playing.
You spend
So
the trade,
hopefully Pleasance will be able to get something pretty quick. Shouldn't be too hard with Dominate, but
yeah,
All of 1 dot of it.
even the 1 dot.
Well, let's see, that's still 5 dice. Even with the debuffs.
It's not something dangerous or anything like that, so...
In this case she can, yes. But considering how much trouble I've managed to get people into with getting cars in crappy neighborhoods, it's lucky that she had as many successes as she had.
Yep. Alright. So I'll put him into the car, and then I'll just tell Pleasance I'll start trying to find the other members of our part. Of that, we're in the farm.
The farm is gone. Pleasance blew it up with a gas stove
No,
and a candle.
The other members that were in the farm. The 2 people that are not in our pack.
Yep.
While she goes and delivers him to Oriana.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get some blood myself.
Buzinski, as this goes on, you don't sense anything. It seems like things are looking up. You feel yourself some sort of movement, as if you're being pulled towards the light, and then you realize that the light is like the sun. It burns, it twists inside your veins, it rips away at your soul. As you wake up, you see figures standing over you. Your entire body is on fire. You're at 6 aggravated damage, and there are a couple minutes left till till the morning. You have just been resurrected with the ritual. You see the glowing red lines of the ritual just crisp and fade into black as you recover consciousness.
Yep.
That's the way it works. It's a quick and dirty reawakening ritual.
It's a homebrew thing, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah, they had to burn like 30 blood points in order to activate it as well, so it's not an easy thing to enact.
Yeah.
And it goes up the lower in Gen you are. For someone like Jackalord, would be 40.
For someone like me,
It's still 40. You're right.
Oh, it's still 40. All right.
It goes up to 50 at 7, and that's the lowest gen on which it even works.
Yep.
Who am I? Who am I? Am who I who?
Okay, so I think... yes, one last thing. I think Buzinski lost a dot of status there.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
probably.
believe so.
I think he would still have 1 point left because this was one very bad night, but you do lose the second dot. And lessons learned. Bacon, let's start with you this time. What has Keemstar learned?
That the majority of the people around him are useless and always fuck up. Only Baltimore and Pleasance always do things very, very right.
Okay, Demi, since you want to go next, why don't you describe what you have learned? Or what Buzinski has learned. One lesson that stands out, the main one. Your takeaway from this session, or your characters rather. I can guess what Jacklord is gonna be. Cross is bad, faith burn.
No, actually.
Oh, okay then. I just love how in character he was like, yes, of course, you're my best friend now. Autocorrect like, oh, fuck, not again.
No, I instantly hinted that I knew there was going to be trouble.
Okay, let's read out what Buzinski says. My character has learned that the cops seem very, very, very prepared for us and are very bad to fight. Which is fair enough. Jackalor, what hast thou learned?
First things first, can you paste the guy's goddamn name in the goddamn chat so I can goddamn copy
He's
it?
under independent. I have let you see him.
Oh. I can't actually copy the name.
Hollis, Flores, Venus.
Glorious Verinus. So, we should all obey Tulus Florius Verinus. He seems like such a pleasant person that you just want to obey him naturally.
Perfect! I love it.
So
Yeah.
very trustworthy.
Yes, and the context of that was pitched in such a way that you would associate the obey command with him specifically and not just with everyone in general.
Yes.
Such a dick, have to love fish milks. So, Baltimore, what have you learned?
Apparently, for one, Buzinski is a very stubborn person, even willing to just stand up and try and fight the police. He's trying to think of that in a positive way. It's not coming out too well. He might just be dumb.
Mm-hmm. I do
Pleasance is pretty awesome. She's handling things really well.
know. Okay. And Morbius.
And I guess the other thing we would have learned, whatever order you want this in, Keemstar.
Generally, it would be
sucks.
one lesson.
Alright.
So,
I learned some stuff.
Morbius.
Morbius has learned that he should definitely keep a tighter rein on the people that Oriana sends him. Since, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they fuck up horribly.
I
Although
see.
he's also very confused.
Okay. Excellent. I am gonna have to go over to the Springfield campaign or report some characters and make some spirit touch rolls with all the shit they stole from you.
Yep.
Hey, they don't know about me though.
Oh, wait. where were we keeping the stuff, actually?
It
don't
was
think
the
we ever
stuff that
described-
was with you on the car. You just buried all the stuff that couldn't go in the water. Mostly it was their stuff. You had yours on you.
Okay. I did not actually have my vest on because I left it with wherever the HQ was.
Yeah, you still have those apartments.
Okay.
Only one of them
So-
has been broken into while you've been gone.
So I actually didn't lose anything. Good to know. Well, besides my phone. But-
Yes.
I kind of had to.
I lost everything.
So can I increase my stealth by one?
Let's sign out experience first. You did not say that you had had the time to put on the Kevlar unless he did. Did Demi put on his Kevlar?
Demi did said that he had his Kevlar on.
It would have broken instantly because 7 points of fucking damage.
Yeah. It's broken. It's not useful or anything. The first attack on you. Well, was it the first one?
I think it was 6 points of damage the first one.
Yeah, something like that.
I
Or
know
was
that
it the
I'm
head?
Sure if he remembered to roll it on the first attack, but even if he did, there was so much incoming damage, I think that it was vastly
Yeah, it
overkill.
probably wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, they were shooting his head.
Oh yes, so yes, the Kevlar would still be on him. The dollars are ruined because spending a day in the water would have screwed it over. But the Kevlar is still on you. Those who were wearing their Kevlar, that's the thing that survives. The guns, well, I think the people left those on the shore, so those are gone. Same
Yeah.
for the surgical tools and the vans.
And Baltimore didn't know it was important to like either get those away or destroy them, so he didn't even think about them. So
Yep. I mean, there's a small chance that it was actual real cops that arrived on the scene after that and not more
he
secret
presumed
security.
they were real. He presumed they were either normal security or just some, regular cops. He wasn't paying that much attention to them. He
Yep.
just knew they were trying to kill his pack and was trying to fix that stuff before more people arrived.
Yes. I think you have definitely earned the extra point for heroics because you did rescue at least one player character and the NPC. It's not really a... not sure about...
No, he seriously, he proved his loyalty. He was willing to sacrifice his own life just to save us. I just came pretty close, actually.
I really did not. I was not sure if Baltimore could go through that or not because
Yeah, the only reason he survived
he didn't. He
was-
had. He had. I think
Let
5
me
points of blood
read
starting that.
the
No, 8.
beliefs of the pack. Or
It's
the
about
path.
nature and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see about the path. Figure out what you want to do with your XP. It's 3 across the board, except for Baltimore, who gets 4, I think.
All right.
A vampire
can I
can only
increase my-
survive by... let me read it first, okay? You are learning to accept the role of the hunter. Feral predatory... Cunning and intelligent hunter. Right. I don't really see anything in the basic beliefs about specifically being loyal to the group.
He's talking more specifically about the 5th sin thing.
Yeah,
That's
the
what he's thinking of.
The
I don't
sins
think
wouldn't
so.
give you free points on their
Yeah,
own. It would be more the
I don't
basic
think so.
beliefs and the ethics. Survival is your first concern. Politics or technology simply get in the way of the hunt. Learn to strike a balance with your beast. Engage in the brutal actions necessary to survive but retain your intelligence and cunning. Well, you kind of just lost control there and went ham. The natural
I
world
think
is
the
in-
one that I could most justify would actually be the helicopter thing for that, but I don't think it's quite enough.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So, XP expenditures. Who wants to spend XP and on what?
I want
Stealth
more
is two.
fortitude!
You can take more fortitude. You have definitely earned the chance to take that.
Can I get more stealth?
Yes, I think so. Yes, you were hiding. You are spending a couple of days of downtime hiding and holding. Okay. What about?
How much is it? How much is it to get 1 point in stealth? If you don't have any.
That's 3.
Yes.
3
have
for
you-
basic and then 2 per level.
Did you do any more hiding in the past 2 sessions other than hiding from the chopper, though?
I was hiding in that basement.
Ah, yes, that is true. Yeah, you know, sure, if you're trying to survive on your own in the city until you can link up with the rest of the group, sure, you can learn the basics of stealth. Actually, wait a second. You were rolling at 6. That should have been at 7 if you didn't have any stealth.
Oh shit!
You need to
I would've
roll
had
to
to-
see if you fuck up and die horribly.
I would have had 2 successes then, wouldn't I?
No,
You
we
re-roll. That's how I
complete-
re-roll.
Yeah, we re-roll completely.
Because we kept going back and forth on it for so long that we just decided to make a hard and fast rule. We always re-roll.
Yep.
Time for a botch.
No, you
That's
fucked
not how
it
you
up.
roll it.
That seems
Just
like
use
a
the
fail.
macros.
You did spend willpower
Yeah.
on it though, so you get at least 1.
Yeah, he should be alright. Ish.
I'll give him a chance to die horribly in some way if it seems appropriate, but... Well, yeah, Jackalore, I was gonna get them disturbed during the day, but I figured in Jackalore's case, the Malkavian just showing up during the night could replace that. And Jackalore got 1
okay.
success as well. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna make you roll to wake up during the day and see if you manage to screw it up.
Who, me?
Yep.
What do I roll?
We'll do that at the start of next session.
Yeah, we're doing
Oh.
that next time. Don't worry about it right now.
Oh boy, I get to die next session.
I mean, you can... Essentially, you'll be awake during the day and have to bullshit your way out of some sort of interference. I'm sure you'll manage. You have stuff for talkie, right? Oh,
Yep.
wait, you don't, do you?
It's okay, I don't mind making a new character.
I'm gonna try and not make it so tough that you are gonna... I'm gonna try and give you every opportunity to survive, essentially.
You did get a success, so it's not like, oh, you are being attacked during the day. The building's on fire. Fuck.
Yeah, it's more like someone walks in with a toolbox to take a look at the boiler or something. Okay, did we cover what Bacon learned? I think we might have.
Yeah.
started.
If it's a guy, I'll just flirt with him because I'm beautiful.
Bacon, what did you learn?
He learned that everyone fucks up.
Oh yeah, he did
and
mention that,
more
didn't he?
And,
Okay,
and Platons do things right.
yes. Good, so... Yeah, you can take your first out of stealth. I think we haven't covered Bacon and Buzinski in terms of what you want to buy with experience, if anything.
Could they get drive?
Drive? No, that you would need to be taught. You have been behind the wheel of a car like once, and that's a hugely practical skill if you're gonna drive safely and keep to the traffic regulations and such.
So I don't want anything.
Okay.
Go get a driver's test.
So, and
Taken off.
Bozinski is saving up, so yes, I think we can wrap up there. What do you think of NPCs? Oh, right, Jackalore's ghouls are completely lost now. Because the only phone that was gonna lead back to them got taken. They belong to the Camarilla now.
That's true.
Yep, Gregory's wealth is gone. So, Pleasance, did she do good? Or are we keeping it
Yeah.
at 2 points?
I'm torn on that one. On the one hand, I appreciate that she went to go and save people. On the other, I had another body to take care of.
Yeah, well, coming out of the water, especially from that river, against briefed secret security, no. That's a tough sell, no. They're opening fire. Well, she's still struggling to get out of the water.
No, it made sense. I'm just not sure I should I'd be saying to give her an XP for it.
Well, not for
Torn.
that part, but in general in decision making on the drive over and such.
You know what? Yes. If only because she appeared more competent than any player.
Yeah, I'm not that mad. I've survived.
What do the rest of you think? Either way, she has enough for Dominate 2, which is the important part.
I think he deserves another point.
We'll go with it. Yeah. Pleasance
Yeah.
would get one more.
Alright. Pleasance is up to Dominate 2. Badass in no time.
I got
I mean,
her.
my
Not
character
afford,
wasn't
dude.
useful, but he wasn't terrible. At least he didn't cause chaos this time. The chaos was given Eckler's character.
That was fun though. Oh yes, you
Oh.
smashed one hunter. You think this is gonna be easy.
That is
Oh.
true. Actually, I still would have been pretty epic for the helicopter thing. But then it became really epic.
Yeah, the helicopter thing, that was a creative way of approaching it.
I don't think my character got into combat once, so I'm not sure.
Well, you managed to fuck yourself with Auspex.
Yeah.
When I made the gargoyle character, I came up with basically two ways in which I could try and take down a helicopter. One was basically slamming into it and killing the pilot, but this often would be a way in which I could be found out. The other way was the sneaky way and smashing the fin on the back.
Mhm.
So I went with the latter in this situation.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream here and I think we can wrap up for the night.